Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Tifa. This is a guy in real life, and this is actually our third one-on-one match, although it has been quite some time since the last one. And as you can see, he brought another very interesting team there, which should make for another interesting match, so we're going to get right into it. So, looking at the team preview, I was thinking he might want to lead with either the Arcanine or the Beedrill, so I decided to lead with my Regirock, the Rock, as he does end up leading with the Arcanine. So his Intimidate is going to activate, not going to do anything to me thanks to my Clear Body ability. And he is actually going to go straight for a close combat here, trying to get as much damage as possible, but I am max physical defense, so that is only going to take me down by about a third, and that is going to cut both his defense stats, and he is going to take damage from my Rocky Helmet, as I am just going to go for the Stealth Rock to get the entry hazard set up on his side of the field. So this turn he is going to go for a switch, doesn't want to take any more damage on his Arcanine, so he is going to come in with the Lucario, probably predicting the Rock move. He does take damage from the rocks, as I actually just go for the Earthquake instead, so that will be enough to one-shot kill the Lucario and drop him down to 5 Pokemon, so that worked out very well for me. So then he is going to come in with Typhlosion and take some damage from the rocks. And here I am actually going to go for the switch, predicting the Z Solar Beam, the Bloom Doom, thinking that would be the only reason he'd want to switch in. So I come in with my Shiinotic, predicting that, but he actually goes straight for the regular Solar Beam, which you really don't see very often. Then he is going to regain some health with the leftovers. So this turn the Solar Beam is going to resolve, and that is going to hit me, but not going to do too much of anything there, as I am just going to go for a Sludge Bomb in return, trying to get some chip damage that will knock him down below half, but then he is going to regain some more health with the leftovers, as I am also going to regain some health with my leftovers. So this turn he is just going to go straight for the Fire Blast. I stayed in hoping to either survive one or mind game him into doing something else, but unfortunately that is just going to take me right out and drop me down to 5 Pokemon, as he does regain some more health with the leftovers. So then I am going to come in with Electros, and he is actually going to go for a Sunny Day here to go ahead and intensify the sunlight for several turns there, as I am going to go for the Knockoff, and that is going to knock him down into the red and get rid of the leftovers, but he does survive that. And he is going to go for the Fire Blast this turn. It is powered up by the sun. Luckily, I am able to hang on there with 15 health in the red. Go for a Drain Punch in return. And that is going to give me a little HP back, as well as finish off the Typhlosion and drop him down to 4 Pokemon. And then I am going to regain a little more health with the leftovers. So then he is going to come in with Umbreon, and he's going to take some damage from the rocks. And I decided to stay in here just to kind of sack off my Electros, but he actually ends up going for a Psychic. Not exactly sure why, but I do actually live that with 6 health, which is going to let me go for a U-turn, which actually knocks him down to about a quarter health with a critical hit, which was pretty amazing. That is also going to give me the mandatory switch, and off of that I am going to come back in with Regirock. So he is actually going to go for a Swagger this turn to go ahead and sharply increase my attack, but also confuse me. So hoping for the confusion hacks here. Luckily for me, I am able to break through the confusion there and hit him with a Drain Punch, which is going to give me some HP back, putting me back up to about 3/4 health, but also finishing off the Umbreon and dropping him down to 3 Pokemon. So then he is going to come back in with Arcanine, and he is going to take some damage from the rocks, and once again the Intimidate will activate. Once again, not going to do anything thanks to the Clear Body ability. So here I actually do decide to switch out. I don't want to take any more damage on my Regirock, so I am going to switch in with my Electros as fodder, as he is going to go for the close combat. And that will definitely be enough to finish off my Electros there and drop me down to 4 Pokemon while also cutting his defense stats. And that is going to be it for the Sunlight. So then I am going to come in with my Jellicent, and he is going to go for the Outrage here, trying to get as much damage as possible. That will knock me down to about half, but I am just going to hit him with a Scald in return, and that will be enough to take out the Arcanine and to drop him down to 2 Pokemon. So then he is going to come in with Pidgeot, and he is going to take damage from the rocks. And he is going to go for the Mega Evolution here into Mega Pidgeot. And he is actually going to go for an Ominous Wind, which was another surprise that he would have that on there. That is going to knock me down to about a quarter. But I am max special defense with an Assault Vest, so I do take it pretty well, as I am going to hit him with an Ice Beam in return to knock him into the red. He does survive that, and then go for the Ominous Wind yet again. Luckily for me, I do get the epic 1 HP survive in the red, which will let me fire off a Scald in return, which will finish off the Pidgeot and drop him down to just 1 Pokemon. So finally, he will come in with the Beedrill, and he is going to take some damage from the rocks there. And he is going to outspeed me here and just go for a Giga Drain, which was a pretty big surprise, but he is going to regain all of 1 HP from that, which will definitely be enough to finish off my Jellicent, dropping me down to 3 Pokemon. And then he is going to regain some health with the Leftovers, which was another surprise there, but that is okay. I'm just going to come in with my Combuskin, and I am going to outspeed him here and just go straight for a Flare Blitz. And that will be enough to finish off the Beedrill. And after I take some recoil damage, that is game. So I won that one 3-0 against Tifa, but that was a pretty interesting match, I thought. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.